Reggae interviews. Word sound power.
This is DJ 745 for Reggae interviews here, live and direct here in Leicester City, my hometown, with Tori Lattore, all the way from Augustown.
Yes, Augustown, Kingston, Jamaica.
Well, look, it's a real honour to talk to you here in the UK. You've been here on the road for at least 5 days now. 5 cities, 5 days. Romain's working you hard, you know.
I actually love this. I love this life. Today's the first, I feel like I'm getting a little sick, but I don't care. I'm going to go out there and perform anyway. So it's my job, so I have to do it.
Well, we've seen your performances so far, and believe me, the crowd are in for a great night tonight.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Yes, they are. Trust me, we prepare night and day for this. So coming out and performing for people is really just a joy for me. Yeah, and seeing them receive me and how they receive my music, because, I perform mostly my stuff. So go and presenting my material to people that don't know me and see how they receive it is just really heartwarming. Yeah.
How would you say the response has been so far?
So far, I think it's a good response. Even for a song that I didn't release yet, I've been getting messages in my Instagram saying that it's touched them, or that they feel a particular way, and hearing the song, it moved them. They're if their family is going through some stuff, they remember the song. So that's really what I want my music to do, touch and reach people. So if it's doing that already, can't wait to see what it's going to do in the future. Yeah.
Now, even though these are your debut UK shows as an artist in your own right, you're no stranger to performing though, are you?
No.
Let's talk to the people. Let's share what you've been doing so far.
So when I was young, I always say when I was younger, I'm not a young girl, same way, I'm just 27, but I started professionally in the theater arts when I was 14, and that was when I was going to high school. So I was in grade 8, and I was doing it professionally full time from that age until 24. And while I was doing that with the company ASHE, I was performing on some fest and sting with Janeel Rebel and Siobhan, who is now choir. Yes, you know him. I've been in studio with Dexter, in studio with Agent Sasko, sorry. But yeah, I've been in studio, I've been writing, working on my craft. So coming out now and performing with Virgo. I used to perform with Coffee, Jesse Royal, Etana, so many more that sometimes my brain space out and I don't remember. But I've performed for a lot of people, and I've seen how they work the crowd. And this is my first tour, so I'm still working on going out there and presenting and being me and find myself on the stage. But when I'm on the stage, I do feel free when I'm singing my music. So going out there and doing that, I can't imagine myself doing anything else.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
From when I was younger, I knew I wanted to do this because I was writing poems. Because, you grew up in a particular situation. I grew up in the inner city, Augustown, and I talk about it a lot, and I don't really want it to be the basis of my career, but it is something that I have to talk about. When I grew up in that community, still live there, you see a lot of things happen. You grow up without father, you see people growing up without father, you see how it affects people, you see teenage pregnancy, you see your friends, them turn gunman and them stuff there, you see how them die early, you see how you just lose them. And I didn't want that for me, and I'm grateful for my mother because, at a particular time in my life, I went through something that it was very traumatic for everybody in my family, because I was just so sad and depressed like many people get, and I didn't really want to continue. I spoke about it on stage. I probably talk about it tonight. It depends on how I feel sometimes. But I went through something where I didn't want to be here anymore, and boy, I can tell you that the music and performing is what saved me, because that summer I did gala, and that's just dancing. Dancing is probably one of my first love. Yeah. So I dance a lot, even when I'm on stage. So sometimes people probably think I'm tired or whatever it is, if we can't tired, but it's something that when you go on the stage and the music hit you, you feel something different. And when you feel it, you can't just keep it in, you just have to move. So sometimes people think something extra, but I just have to do it. I just have to move, because I cannot be on stage and hear good music and feel good music and don't dance.
And stand still.
Yeah, after that summer though, I remember joining ASHE. I remember doing that gala thing on the summer. I think I joined every extracurricular activity because I wasn't an expressive person. I didn't like talking. So I used to write poems a lot. I feel that's how I started developing my writing skills. I used to write poems a lot, and then I started singing them, and then here they are.
Here they are.
Yeah.
You also had some time at Edna Manley as well, didn't you?
Yeah. I actually, people I'm still going there, because the thing is, when you grow up with a particular background and circumstances, your parents don't really necessarily put away college funds for you, and then sometimes probably I'm the first generation college, really, so like I don't have any guidance and stuff like that. So you go to college and you think, say, okay, how am I going to do stuff? You don't really know that you can apply for scholarships, or you don't know that there's grants and stuff like that. So I had to stop a couple times because of financial issues. And now that I'm on the road and I'm working and getting the stuff, I'm trying to finish. So I did my final year show, but I do have outstanding courses to finish. So like this year I'm getting that out. I have, hopefully I can finish next semester, because I mean, I'll be maybe on the road again and then have to pause again. But it's in my intention to finish. I really wanted to finish. So that's my goal, to finish and get the degree I give my mother, because really and truly I'm already doing what I'm studying. So it's really just a joy to just complete it and give my mother, so she can feel very proud of, even more proud of me, really, yeah.
In recent times, we've lost one of our icons, Ibo Komer. He was a fundamental teacher of Edna Manley. Yeah. Did you get a chance to work with him? I did
get to work with him. I did get to meet him. He's wonderful. He has a lot of knowledge that he wants to give, and he has a lot of encouragement that he wants to give the students. And I know for sure he gave that to me. He was always telling me that, Tori, I can't wait for you to get out there and be on the stage. And he was my pop teacher, which is like an ensemble, almost like a band, where you go and you learn new stuff. You learn the history of reggae music from mento and scat. I was in first year. He teach me keyboard skills. Last year he taught me songwriting. What else? But interaction with him on campus is always good. Like, I feel like he always have an encouraging word to give us, and he's always just trying to motivate the students and just say, if this is what you want to do, this is what is required. You know, he always tell us that he's done 5 passports already, but he's really just like a very, very nice person to me. My experience with him has been awesome, and boy, we really lose one, you know. Yeah. He has made an impact on the music, and he has made an impact on the school, and he has made an impact on me. So yeah, it's really hard. Yeah.
Musically, we heard your very first single, I think, was back in 2019. Yeah. A single called Goodbye. Yeah. The debut single. What a feeling that must have been to get that out.
No, honestly, it was like, when I released, because I wrote that song a long time ago. I wrote that song maybe when I was just leaving high school or something like that. Yeah, which is a long time. And we recorded it, and it was been put down for about 2, 3, 4 years before we even released it. And then we released it in 2019. And it was supposed to be my big break and stuff like that. And then we were lining up festivals and stuff to perform with Philip and stuff like that. And then COVID come and pop a bubble, but I feel like everything happens for a reason, because if that didn't happen, then I probably would not have taken up the opportunity to work with Virgo and would not be here performing in front of thousands of people every night for 5 nights, and just having my music out there. I would get to meet you. Actually, probably would, but eventually maybe would have taken longer. Yeah. I would get to go to BBC and meet Sean. Maybe I would, but we don't know. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing before time. And I feel like, it's my time now to step out and shine and show people my energy and give people energy. That's what I'm about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then we also had a cover version of the big Billie Eilish song, Ocean Eyes, as well. What made you cover that song?
So over the pandemic, everything happens over the pandemic. So over the pandemic, I was bored. And we kind of we only could go to our friend's house and stuff like that. So one of the keyboardists, Yvette Campbell, he had Logic, and he just discovered Logic. Well, not discovered, but that Logic has the entire session of Billie Eilish's session. So we're going through it, and we're like, oh, cool, because we're big fans of Billie Eilish. So we're listening to it, and we're like, maybe we should do a reggae cover. And we started with the concept, and the concept became the product, and here it is, and people hearing it and people liking it. And I really just want to heart that reggae music can do this for music, because anything that you put reggae to, I feel just bring it up a little more, it gives a little more energy, a little more push, and I can't wait for it to just do its own and do its time and grow a little bit more.
Yeah. And then you've also been working with Irie Yute Tapes as well. We have the big combination with Dalwayne.
Yeah.
And then you've also got a song at the moment that's called Be Awakened on the Awakened rhythm as well.
Yeah.
Doing some big things right now.
No, man, like it's like this year has been like going, and I never imagined it to turn out like this, because like all I want to do is put out a song, like, and I said once I start putting out music, I'm not stopping, and that's my intention, and not stopping, because before, you know, you put out a one song and you see people respond to it, and maybe not how you probably it came across in your mind, but then like you just start putting out more, and then you get your messages on Instagram with your little motivation, your friends and family, your support system just keep there with you. You meet people and they say, oh, you love your music or whatever it is, but that is it. Like doing these things constantly and putting in the work, I really just feel like this is the foundation. This is the work. This is the grind, and this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do, and it's just really, it makes me feel so good, like when I get to do these things, because a lot of people want to do this, you know, and they don't get the opportunity. A lot of people have been doing music long before me, and they're not here with you, huh? You know. But it's just like, it's a discipline. It's also the talent, and it's the work. It's the grind. So like putting in the work. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm doing, and I hope people just continue to love my music.
I think they definitely will, based on the singles we've had so far. Look, I want to give thanks to you for spending a little bit of time with Reggae Interviews as well. Is there anything else that you want to get out there before we close the interview today? Well,
I want to tell people to just go and follow me and support my music. My Instagram handle is It's Tori Lattore. That's ITSTORILATTORE. And I'm on TikTok as Tori Lattore, X, which was Twitter, Tori Lattore. Just search a Tori Lattore and you'll find me. Stream my music and support reggae music, because I mean, people saying that reggae music is dying, and that cannot be true when you have people like me and Janeel and Romain and so many more, Zayn and so many other people that is just coming out there and doing their work. The thing is that the reggae music needs support, and if people don't stream our music, if people don't go and listen to it, if people don't realize that we can't listen to our music every day and stream it, we need you, we need everybody. So just, that's what I'm encouraging people to do, is just continue to stream reggae music, because reggae music is from the soul. You know where it's coming from. It's from oppression, it's from revolution, and I feel like it's growing into love at this point, because I mean, there's so many things still happening in the world, and reggae music is going to heal the world. I feel like love is going to heal the world, and that's what my music really is about. It's just talking about what's in here and healing. So that's what I want to do, and that's what I want people to go and listen to my music, and listen to Janeel's music, and listen to Virgo's music, because I mean, with your support, we're gonna take over this world.
Tori, give thanks for your time today. Enough respect. One love.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Reggae Interviews. Word Sound Power.